here at Intercoastal Net Designs in Ocean Isle Beach with owner Brandon Sauls and social media director David Hutnick. Thank you both for being on the show today and joining us.
Thank you, Kat, for you guys coming out. Tell you a little bit about the company. In 1996, I was a student over at the University of South Carolina where I was dabbling with a little bit of HTML and web development. And I graduated from there in 1999, and I formed the company Intercoastal Net Designs, and we became incorporated. And at the time, I was just a one-man show working down in Charleston, South Carolina. And I had an opportunity to obtain 2 accounts that were significant size for us, Golfer's Guide publication and the H.L. Hunley. What that allowed us to do was they were significant accounts, so with the income that came in, we were able to hire on additional staff and equipment and continue to move forward. So back in 1999, we were a 1- and 2-man show, and I moved up here to Ocean Isle Beach, and over the last 14 years, we've grown to an operation of over 22 employees.
Oh, wow.
And a couple part-timers. So,
okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, we employ locally. We don't do any of our programming overseas like you see sometimes. All of our work is done here. The good news is with website development, some of our staff members can work around the U.S. here. So we have some programmers up in New Jersey, some down in Pennsylvania, some right here that work south of Myrtle Beach. So
okay,
that's the
cool.
great thing of being in the World Wide Web. You can work anywhere.
So you said you have 22 employees now. That's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about what they do, kind of who does what, and where this whole process starts when someone's interested in getting an internet website?
Yep, absolutely. So to start with, we have a design team. So if you need a website developed, you would work with our account rep and designer at the beginning phases of the project. From there, it then goes into our programming team, and those guys actually take an image that is developed for you, and they turn it into a nice website that is found on the World Wide Web. From there, once the programmers are completed building the website, it then moves into our internet marketing department, and that consists of a couple of different areas. So we have a search and optimization team. So if you go to Google and you happen to Google a term like Ocean Isle Beach Web Design Company, hopefully our website would come up #1 or high there in the rankings. We have a social media team, which is what David leads up for us, and he's dealing with Facebook and Twitter and some of the other social media avenues.
Right, and that's becoming very big nowadays.
It sure is.
So we'll get to that in just a minute. And you were mentioning some sites that you've pulled up some for us, and these are some that y'all started and finished, and you're keeping up with. So can you show us a little bit? Just some of these sites that you've built.
Absolutely. To start with, we'll start with one that's right here, near and dear to us. This is Sloan Vacations in Ocean Isle Beach. And so you can see some of the things that make a great website is the photography. And you see right on the home page there, there's some kids on the beach, a husband and wife that's on the beach, and a golfer. So this site really appeals across the board. And so this is a vacation rental site. We do various websites from vacation rental to e-commerce style websites. Here's the Get Sauce, which is another local client of ours. You can go in here and you can purchase this product online. Another one that you guys may be familiar with is Holden Brothers Farm Market. It's located on Highway 17. So we work with those guys, and again, you see it's got nice photography of the strawberry fields and all. So it's just kind of appealing when you land here. It kind of makes you want to stick to the site and dive on it a little deeper. One of them along the same lines is Lewis Nursery and Farms up in Wilmington.
Okay.
So again, just big, great photography, appealing to the eye there. And there's 2 more to show you.
Okay.
Another one's the Ocean Isle Fishing Center, right here on Ocean Isle Beach. Again, you can see large photography, a website that's easy to browse and navigate. And you see here we try to capture your email for future email marketing purposes and all, and try to bring folks back to your website with specials and all that you may offer. And one other we've recently launched here is called Visit Brunswick Beaches. And basically this is just like a directory of local places to stay, to eat, to play. And we kind of cover the whole coastal area here of southeastern Brunswick County, from Calabash to Caswell Beach.
That is really great.
So you see, these websites here are a snapshot of some of our local clients. But like I mentioned earlier, we work with folks around the U.S. So
that's excellent. And these are all so different. So I'm sure you guys have a lot of people with a lot of different creativity to bring to the table here. So that's really nice. Now, like we did mention, Facebook and Twitter, that's all coming to be very, very popular. Can you tell us a little bit about how you enhance someone's website to get out to more people through Facebook and Twitter?
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's become so prevalent in the last 10 years. I remember first going into college, Facebook was just launched, so it's only been out 10 years. Do you guys remember MySpace and all? It was pre-Facebook. But now it's kind of hard to even avoid Facebook. 93% of all adult U.S. internet users are now on Facebook.
Wow.
Which is over 1 billion people worldwide. And more time is spent on Facebook than Google, Yahoo, Bing, YouTube, and Twitter combined.
Wow.
So if you're a business looking to spend your advertising dollars and your time, Facebook's the place to be.
Okay, so what are some do's and don'ts? I know a lot of people don't even know what they should or shouldn't do or how much information they should post or anything. So can you tell us some do's and don'ts?
Yeah, definitely. The first thing a lot of businesses will do is they're used to having a Facebook profile, so they'll go create a profile for their business. And that's actually against Facebook terms. Facebook frowns upon that. So make sure that when you start a Facebook presence, you create a Facebook business page. There's pages, profiles, and groups, so you just want to make sure that you get started on the right foot.
Okay.
Another thing is to know your target market. You know, everyone's on Facebook, but also if you look at Pinterest, over 80% of the market there is, you know, female market. So if you're really going after the female demographic, you might want to focus more on Pinterest than even Facebook. But make sure you're running contests, focus on some ads. You can really get hyper-targeted into ads on Facebook and be able to find somebody who's in this area and this age range, interested in vacationing here, for example.
Right.
So you can really get narrowed down in the ads. And when you're posting on Facebook, make sure you use pictures and ask questions to really engage with people.
Okay, that's probably very important.
Yeah.
People responding and interacting and sharing
That's
things
right.
that you post. Okay.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you do if someone has come to you guys to build the internet? How do you get their information out on Facebook and Twitter?
Yeah, we first discover what their needs are and what their goals are as a business. Is it to bring in more business? Is it just to really reach a lot of people? For example, we ran a contest for a company down in Garden City Beach, and they really just wanted to reach out to a lot of people. So we ran a contest, and one post actually reached 3.8 million people, which is almost the population of the state of South Carolina. So you're able to, with contests, you're able to reach a lot of people really quickly and get a lot of fans, and then you kind of target those people to bring in business later down.
Gotcha. Very interesting. So say someone wants to use your services, but they want to keep up with it on their own. Can you just build the website and then let them kind of take it from there, or do you have to manage everything?
Yep, absolutely. So when our account reps are working in the initial phases of developing a website, we learn how technical that person is. You know, do they want to have access to the raw code themselves? If so, we can certainly do that. But we also offer what's called a content management system. So what that does is we actually train the customer on how to log into a secure control panel, and then they can actually select which page they want to edit. And basically, if you can maintain a Word document, you can maintain the content in your website.
Okay.
So you simply highlight the text to bold. You can click the B to italicize. So it's very easy to do that, to add photos and all. So you know, we go out, we train the individual on how to use it, and they can basically totally change about 90% of the information in their website.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the great aspects of working with us is when you come on board with us, our account rep works with you from the very beginning to the very end. So some companies have a salesperson that goes out and you come back and get handed off, and some information is lost during that process. But by working with us, you know, our account reps are going to see it all the way through and train you and make sure you have as much control as you need in your website.
Okay, and then on the contrary, they can leave it all up to you guys and just hope that you guys can take all of it.
Absolutely, yeah, that's
Okay.
absolutely. If someone comes to us and you know, they need something changed and they just don't have the time to do it, or they prefer us to do it, they just email into our team and, you know, have a couple-day turnaround time, and we get the information posted on the website.
Excellent.
Yep.
Now, if our viewers are interested in using your services, what's the best way to contact you? Obviously, through the internet's probably a great way.
That's right. That's right. Well, you can always you can call us. Our phone number is 910-575-6095, or look us up on the web at icnd.net. There you can have shoot us an email. So info@icnd.net, and
Or find us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
There
that's
you
right.
go.
That's exactly
Perfect.
right.
Intercoastal is us on Twitter, and then you can just search for Intercoastal Net Designs.
Okay, great. Well, thank you guys both for being on here and giving our viewers this information. It's very helpful and very useful to them nowadays. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kat.